Okay, let's take a look at this. What's going on here? I mean, okay, I'm fine with this. Sure. Electral res, what are the spectral res? Let's... What are the enemies again? I could just use Carlotta here. And I do want to save Frolova, Cantarella for Frolova, if I need to use her. So you know what, let's go with Jinsei and Yinlin. And yeah, there we go. Verena. I'm not particularly worried about the sides, more about the middle. I tried beating the middle tower on my friend's account, and it was pretty hard. To be fair, he did not really have a lot of signature weapons. But yeah, I'm not sure if oh wow, no crit on both. Not sure if signature weapons are kind of expected for everyone now. Jeez, she almost died there, but she's not dead. Yeah, kind of to be expected. I mean, my Jinsei is... I didn't really try there, I think my run was kind of ass, but yeah, my Jinsei is like, if I remember correctly, sequence 2. So I should have zero problems there. You know what, I want to try using Kalkaro here. I know he doesn't have enough crit. Let's use Shorekeeper, see if it works here. Thought I was gonna get that parry there. Never mind.
手下留情，别眨眼哦。谐星条例。
Yeah, S1 Shorekeeper. This should be enough. Definitely should be enough.
玄思要谢幕了。
目标歼灭，执行。放下怜悯。
Yeah. Not much of an issue there. Yeah, what I'm afraid of is the middle tower. Oh, like I said, I did not record it, but I was doing it for a friend and it was pretty hard. Granted, he does not have as many characters and sequences and signature weapons as I do, but he does have a couple decent teams. Like, he has the Arrow Erosion team, he has the Spectral Frazzle team, which, to be honest, that's kind of on me. I don't know how to play it, mostly because I don't have Phoebe. I don't know how to play Phoebe. He does have the Fusion team, which does not work here. That's the issue. If this was another boss, I think I could have done it with the Fusion team here. Yeah, you know what? I really do not like playing the debuff teams. I don't know why, I just do not like it. Kind of want to try using the debuff team here, but I guess I'll try. So I don't have Chacona. Just try with Shorekeeper.
高天沉锤，别想逃离！不要紧。
Don't know if her buffs are still up.
滚动浪随，我骑士风暴，伤形合一，一奸邪，激荡审判，贪落，真柔，于此斩戮，赦罪，财阀尽罪，朝永部落，极少的恶魔。 狂澜，分割天地，以我为誓。寻此逆掠，破灭。 滚动浪随，贯肠，裁决一致，伤形合一。
I don't know why she's on that.
保持冷静，湮灭。汪洋，面向我身。救急，终敌尾音。 毁灭，敲响，长书，救急，风潮，推进于切，宣告终结。
This should kill. Oh, okay, you already did. Oh, okay. Yeah. Why exactly is she on this?
一同迈向明天。
The hell? I distinctly remember putting her on this. Jesus Christ. Shut the hell up. What's the crit ratio looking like? Kinda ass. Let's see if we can get some crits in here. Wait, it's HP percent though. I'm pretty sure she scales off of attack. Oh god, did I chuck away the attack? Oh yeah, she should be putting this on. So I've recommended with just baited me. Let's do this. Yup. 1 crit damage, 1 crit rate. Still looks kind of bad because I didn't level anything. I guess I should if ever there is another arrow erosion support, or I decide to pull Shakona. Yeah, doesn't have to stay on Rover, right? Oh, there's some hope. Okay, well I guess I'll check the last one then. Oh, wow. One shot. I actually got something useful. One shot. Yeah, okay, it's not terrible now. Oh, crit damage. Right from the get-go, eh? Come on, let's give me crit rate. Nope, okay. Problem is I don't even have a lot of this, do I? Yup, okay. Well, it's slow. Oh my god. Okay, attack percent. Oh, with a medium crit rate roll. That's good. Give me a crit damage. Give me a crit damage now, please. Oh my god. What is my luck today with these echoes? Jesus. Yep, I mean, this is already usable. I'll try not leveling my one cost echoes, because I'm not expecting her to do a shit ton of damage. I don't even know if... Okay, yeah. I think I should level these. Okay, I guess I'll farm some sword materials next. Not sure if I'll actually be able to pull Qiuyuan, but yeah, he's kind of chill. He has that Wu Xiao vibe. I like him. I like it. So I do want to stock up on some sword materials. So at least get everything to level 5. Yeah, not terrible. Should be usable. Like, I'm just not sure if her kit actually lets her Doesn't seem like, yeah, it doesn't seem like she applies arrow erosion. Yeah, she just her skill in midair removes stacks of spectral frazzle, havoc bane, fusion burst, glacial chafe, I believe that's how it's pronounced, and electro flare, and inflects arrow erosion. Yeah, she does not inflict arrow erosion, so kind of useless here, except for her outro, I believe. Yeah, this has some effect, but it's not very useful here, I believe. Oh, and I cannot use Shorekeeper now. Oof, that's gonna be a pain. Verena. I'll try it this way.
高天沉锤，别想逃离！也会万
At
物
least
有
my
灵，
rotation will be quick.
魔动浪随，孤风，横断无垠。希望这个有用。一力奸邪，皆当审判。探路，
汪洋，
莫向我身，冰封灼洗。毁灭，敲醒，救击，终敌尾音。死剑，斩灭诸恶。
坠落吧，恶徒！
Okay.
魔动浪随，
演化规律，万物有灵，光合转换。
魔动浪随，孤风，横断无垠。一力奸邪，皆当审判。湮灭，
悔罪，
既然伊始，朝永部落，
Wait, how did he even break there?
就此消
I
逝
have。no clue what happened there.
风潮，吹尽一切。
他的卷毛。
魔动浪随，希望这个有用。一力奸邪，
晒足太阳吧，演化规律。
魔动浪随，我即是风暴，剑阳狂澜，保持冷静，
Ouch.
风起，风剑邪，
真柔，
于此斩戮，毁灭，敲醒，随我共战。降临，狂澜，
Can I kill here? I need to kill here. Okay, yeah. It was right on the dot. Right on the dot. That's a zero sequence. Carthia, but I do have signature, and she's being buffed by the tower, right? I believe she is. Blast deals arrow damage equal to max HP. Yeah, triggered once every 5 seconds, which means you can get it twice, I think, with her liberation. Her second cast also counts, right? Targets with arrow erosion have their defense reduced by 30%. Yeah, she's being buffed pretty hard by the tower buffs. But I do not have Chacon, so I guess it's meh. I can't really tell with these first two, because I was able to get them with on my friend's account as well. But these two, this is where things will happen. Heavy attack damage bonus, resonance liberation grants a shield every 4 seconds. I do want to try my fusion team. I also kind of want to try Havoc as well. Issue is I do not have a healer for my Havoc team now. Well, not a traditional healer buffer anyways. Usually I do these with the Arena or Shortkeeper, which I do not have. But it does give heavy attack damage. I kind of want to try Jian, but I don't have a healer. I guess that's the issue. You need 2 healers with full energy at 10 to be able to have a healer for all fights in the middle tower, unless you're using like Cantharella in the Havoc team or Brant in the Fusion team. A bit restrictive. I am going to expect them to come out with a healer, like a universal that gives universal buffs like Shortkeeper and Verena. Otherwise, it does feel kind of, I don't know. Like, how am I supposed to use my Spectral Frazzle with Spectral Rover? Maybe. I'm kind of lazy though. I mean, I pulled all these signatures so I don't have to switch weapons around. I don't want to switch my Rover's build all the time. It's annoying. I mean, it's kind of lazy, but that's just how it is. That's how I am. I'm a lazy guy. Yeah, I have sequences in my fusion team as well. I still don't know at this point what are the conditions of triggering Lupa's coordinated attack. I mean, it says on resonance liberation, but not every time I use it it happens. Nice crits, Brant. Would suck ass if you did not crit. Thought I liberation early. Was lucky to get that parry there.
逐圣国。奇迹，土豪红。
我来整部，来热烈一些。
I was about to say, no way, with my build and my sequences, I can't get 3 stars. I forgot they changed the time.
奇盾击，
But so that was a bit too close for my comfort. I think I had maybe less than 30 seconds left, probably 20 seconds left. Which is pretty insane.
既定于内。
Since okay, this is with her sequence 2 activated, so she has a 25% extra crit here. But yeah, you see, she's basically always critting once her sequence 2 is activated. I have her signature. I have her everything maxed. Sequence 3. Sequence 0. Signature. Look at these stats. Above 250 energy regen. 75 crit rate, 210 crit damage. This could be a bit better, but it's not terrible. And I'm having 3.4k attack. What counts as the normal attack? And I think the circuits, which are all maxed. I maxed Liberation as well. Skill almost never is used, so I didn't bother with it. Lupa, Circuit 10, Liberation 10, Intro 10, everything that matters. On one sequence, which gives her a bit of crit rate, 20%, right? Which would put her at 87, where when it counts, on a 280 crit damage and a 2.4k attack, with her signature. That is cutting it quite close. It's kind of bull, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I can definitely understand the people who were posting on Reddit about how their Chameleon teams weren't performing well. Like if you were 0 sequence with signature, like I can totally see how you can't pass. Like, I mean, you guys seen my setup, like it's crazy. Yeah, that's the normal crit rate. Like I have like decent pieces. I know there's a minimum crit rate roll, but the crit damage is, man, it's mid-low. I have attack on it though. I have liberation. Low crit rates, low crit damage, but I have heavy and I have resident skill. Low crit rate, low crit damage, bit of basic attack. Yeah, this is probably the worst piece. Attack, ER, high crit rates, this is almost max, and a low crit damage. Low crit rates, low crit damage with decent attack and liberation. Like, this is definitely not a terrible build. It could be improved upon, sure. But it's not terrible. And my branch is probably even better. Like, look at this 4-piece. I have a low crit rate, I guess low crit damage, but the attack is pretty good, and this is like a high ER. It's almost maxed, I believe. Max, I think, is 12 something. Look at this. ER with crit rate, crit damage, both high rolls, basic attack damage bonus, also pretty high. Flat attack. Fusion. Okay, this one I do not have double crits, but I have basic attack, I have ER, I have attack, and I have a low crit damage. I have a max crit rate here with a decent ER, high attack. See, very good ER. Decent crit rates, minimum crit damage. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, sure, of course, these echoes can be improved upon, but I think most people will be satisfied with my echoes with double crits and another useful stat, right? Or 2, even. I believe my loop was fine as well. Low crit damage, minimum crit rates. Decent attack, minimum crit damage, low crit rates with ER. This ER basically makes sure I can liberation off cooldown every time. Attack, minimum crit rate, high crit damage, minimum crit rate, max crit damage, attack, bit of basic attack. minimum crit rate, high crit damage, base attack. Like, yeah, of course, these can be improved upon. But I'd say these are pretty damn good echoes. And there are a couple, like, bangers in here. Like, this is a minimum crit rate with max crit damage. And attack. And I have sequences. So, like, yeah. And this performance, I guess I was expecting a bit more. I don't know. And they were being buffed by the tower. I had shields on all the time, which allowed me to take less damage, and I believe do more damage to the enemy. So yeah, this performance is ooh. I'm not particularly sure about this ToA reset. Like this, not gonna lie, this shields for Augusta a lot. Oh, I forgot there was a there was a fusion resistance pitch here.
传说戏码，会我，仔细听，让火焰再盛大一些。
No coordinated attack, see?
血气盾击，新分也行。谁才是繁龙之鸟？哼！赤灵，数尽，换了，化生。
I missed the big intro, but that's fine.
奇迹，土豪同行，咬住你了！
我来掌舵。哈哈，为我让火焰再盛大一些。换个
血气盾击，
塔斯还是我。
断！火旗奉行，生！断了，烧尽吧！
Train.
你的位置，凯哥，至于交接。圣光，汇聚他。
传说戏码，哈！哈哈，仔细听，高光时刻，仔细听，换个
血气盾击，
塔斯还是我，
赤灵，数尽。哼！三皇行令。 断，断了，烧尽吧！化生，
再来，共我解决
Should
胜
have dodged that. Waste of time there.
奇迹，土豪同行。
戏演高潮。
I need that coordinated attack. Yes. Does it only work on like bosses or only when they're broken? I'm not too sure about the rules on that. Okay. So I could brute force it with my sequences against the boss that has fusion resistance. But yeah, I think that has something to do with the fact that Brant has a shield by himself, right? So I can ignore lots of attacks, I'm receiving less damage, I'm doing more damage, I'm refreshing my shield consistently enough for the buff to be activated. So yeah. I did have trouble beating the 4th floor for my friend, even though he has Augusta. Part of it is because he did not build his Mortefi. I might hop on his account and build Mortefi for him, but he is planning on pulling for Yuno. I just do not think he has enough to guarantee her. That's the issue. So I'm kind of waiting for him to start pulling for Yuno. And once it's basically over, he spends everything, all he has, all his astrites, knows it's not going to happen, then yeah, I'm most likely going to build Mortefi for him, and then try building his, beating his 4th floor with Augusta again. He does have the advantage of having Shakona, so he could save. He'd use Shakona Rover with Cartathea, save his Shorekeeper for these. I believe I used Fusion Team here for him. And I passed like right on the dot. So yeah, I'm going to need Shorekeeper with either Yuno or Mortefi with his Augusta. I do need to brush up on my Augusta rotations. Wait. Oh. I did not see I could get these. Oh, that's great. Let's get these. Excellent. Guess first I'll check my Augusta build. I believe it's still kind of terrible. Yeah, I mean this I'm fine with. This I'm fine with as a max crit damage roll. This I'm okay with. It's not bad. I think this is the one I need to improve on. I need another crit rate roll here. Like, desperately. If I have another minimum 6.3, I'll be at 59% crit rate. And if anything above that, I'll be at basically 60. I did not know I had a couple more of these I could roll. Let's do that. Heavy attack damage, which is fine. No crits though, it's probably trash. Oh, yeah. Energy regen, that's useful. Liberation's not terrible, but I'll keep it for now. Leave it. See if I can get a couple of these. Five stars, one cost. Crown of Valor. Right, nothing. Okay. I do not believe I farmed it. Okay, let's do all of these. My issue, yeah, probably some people have already mentioned this, but my issue with these is that you can't spend wave plates here to get more, which is kind of annoying.
高光时刻，换个
奇气盾击，
马斯还是我。
心力诸神出。
I should probably check my Frolov build as well. Can't remember if I bought a sequence for her in the shop. I do not think so. Yep, nope. She's sequence 0. Her build's looking fine. I would trade some crit rate for crit damage though. She has like an extra 20% crit rate with the set, right? Yeah, 20% crit rate, so... I mean, I'm already on crit damage 4 cost. This one. Anything else I have here? Oh, she's already wearing it. Okay. Okay, I probably have to roll something for her in the 3 cost category. Double crit, double crit. So yeah, have to work on the 3 cost. Havoc Eclipse. Where is it? Here it is. Havoc, Havoc, Havoc. I seem to remember I had a lot of Havoc, and they're all gone? No? None? I guess let's try rolling this. Crit damage is pretty high. Okay. Give me a crit rate. Skill, it's fine. Give me a crit rate. Oh my god. Perfect. Yep, shave off just a little bit crit rate for just a little bit more crit damage. Better. That's terrific. Now let's see if I can get something good for Augusta. I do kind of want to improve on her 4 cost since you only get 15 of those per week, and I believe my other 4 costs are all pretty good.
既定于内，事成于外。
胜利的公正，不容玷污。
Yup, like this. Okay, well, this could be improved on, but overall it's fine. There's an attack in there. She could have a better one. It's flat attack, but it's Hecate. Hecate, I have a ton of boxes for her. Kind of don't want to farm Hecate. HP double crit. ER basic attack double crit. Yeah, Zani's benched. Don't bother. ER double crit. This could be improved upon. The crits are kind of low. Yeah, overall, probably Augustus is the worst, since she only has 2 useful subs in here.
谁才是樊笼之鸟呢？生，赤灵，属尽。嘿，万类，
我来整数。
Yep, there we go. See a 1 cost I can roll immediately for Augusta.
无往不胜。
Oof, that's kind of meh. Oof, okay. I'll switch these around. Man, I'm not that hard pressed to build her, I think. I will gladly accept those in 14 hours. Hmm.
北道惊险。任随神至。
Yeah, you know what? Let's farm these for costs.
来者不善。
东海哥，至于强剑。奇迹，土豪同行。
嘿，再热烈一些，嘿，让火焰再盛大一些。
Okay, it's kind of overkill to use Lupa here. I mean, Lupa's liberation.
"小小意外，戏演高潮，
奇气盾击。
Oh my god, terrible drops.
谁才是樊笼
I
之
guess
鸟？
I guess I can't get lucky all the time. My rolls were pretty lucky today.
任随神至。
传说戏码。哈哈，
赤灵，数尽，万类化生。
嘿，
Finally, something usable.
高光时刻，
节气遁金，
断！
Attack again. Terrible, terrible drops. I thought I farmed a bit more than just that, but fine. Let's keep going.
"让火焰再盛大一些！
节气遁金，生命。
Oh my god. Really? Too lazy to go revive her. So let's just
节气遁金，赤灵，数尽，任随神至，万类化生。
戏演高潮！
defense terrible. All the drops are kind of terrible.
换个节气遁金了，卡斯还是我。
哟，逢微虚气。
Okay, well I'm out of
不过是
out of revival items.
高光时刻，
This son of a bitch, it's hard. 'Oh my fucking god. I have what, 1 or 2 usable drops? And how many did I farm? 8. That's fucking terrible.
既定于内，
剑锋
If I remember correctly, oh, this is crit
无
rate.
往不胜。
So her forecast can be crit damage or crit rate. Okay. I think I will prefer crit damage because I first sequence 1, if I remember correctly. Okay, it gives crit damage, but yeah, crit rate is the sequence 2. Probably don't have enough. Yeah, I just spent 1. Guess I'll wait for her rerun to see if I have enough. Well, I'll roll both the crit rate and the crit damage then, I guess.
无往不胜。
That's what I will do. Basic with attack, sure. Crit damage, excellent. Flat HP is meh. with crit rate. Ooh. With attack. So already better than the one she has now. Slower crit rates, but I get attack on top of it. Let's also roll the crit rate one just in case. Skill. Guess skill is May on her. Heavy attack, but no crit by this point. Meh. Guess I'll keep this one, and I think I'll farm a couple of the Lady of the Sea. If I remember correctly, this is what Yuno should be using, right? Right? It gives arrow damage bonus, right? Titles aren't to deal arrow damage 10 times. Okay. Gains 12% arrow damage, 12% liberation. Yeah, I think this is for Yuno. It's probably annoying to farm from what I hear. This is like a domain like the Joy one, except you can't just escape to restart. Ow. Get your ass here. No music? Is this a bug? Okay, I guess once again using Lupa in the overall is kind of an overkill. Yup, you can't restart in here like the Julie one. Yeah. They need to fix this. Hopefully they're already aware and they fix it in time for when Juno comes out tomorrow. I don't know how fast they can do it, but I guess I will write a feedback. Oh, god damn it. Fuck me. Copy my fucking UID first. That annoys the shit out of me. Feedback. Play on PC. System. Sounds buttons. Not that, no. Account. No. Launcher. Definitely not graphic, not device, not this. System. No. I guess this. Lady of the Sea fights cannot be restarted upon hitting the escape button. Unlike the joy domain. Please fix ASAP. Hoping this can be fixed in time for Yuno's release, since the Lady of the Sea is supposed to be the best in slot forecast echo for her. Also, since I'm writing this from my game, yeah, I think the UID should be automatically filled in. And also, I'll just give another paragraph. Not a huge issue, but it's annoying. Okay. Well, I guess I'll be pulling for Yuno tomorrow then.